And here's the very latest we're getting from the ground by our brave team of reporters who are continuing to stay there and report all the facts as they see them firsthand. There is a fresh eruption in violence that has erupted in Gurugram on the outskirts of Delhi. This is Delhi's biggest suburb in Haryana. Shops have been attacked and slogans raised in sector 66 of Gurugram. Let's go straight across to Milan Sharma, who's on the ground where this is happening. Milan, what can you tell us? Another eruption today in Gurugram over 24 hours after things began.
Well, yes, Shiv, let me just show you in visuals. This is clearly a revenge for whatever has been happening in Mewat and Nu. It's a spillover into the city of Gurugram. And this is also called Sector 6. See that this is what remains of the violence that erupted just 1 hour from right now, and the police has of course cleared the area, but as you can see that these are shops that belong to one particular community of people that have been targeted in the entire area. My camera person Ankit Khandelwal is trying to show you that all the vehicles, the bikes that have been overturned here, a mob of at least 50 to 60 people came in together and created a ruckus in this entire area. You see bikes here because this particular shop is a bike shop, and next to it was a juice center, and whatever remains of the violence here can clearly be seen. I'll also ask Ankit to show you that all the posters here have been torn off. All the names of one particular community from the posters have also been removed, and these kind of sporadic instances of violence have been happening in Gurugram, in the millennial city, which is hardly a distance away from Fortune 500 companies throughout the day in broad daylight. We see the police also on guard over here. We can see the police around here. Of course, they've been able to contain the violence for some time, but we're also getting reports, Shiv, of other violent incidences and mob incidences within Badshahpur and even inside Sector 66 at the moment. And let me show you that the entire area, the shops of the entire area have been asked to close. There's a PCR van on standby right now that is doing the rounds here. But all this could have been averted if Gurugram police would have placed their men at various strategic points where this particular targeting of one community by the other and vice versa has been happening ever since Mewat. So where I'm standing, Shiv, we are just about 15 minutes from Cyber City. We are 15 minutes from Cyber Hub. We are about 15 minutes from all those places where there are big Fortune 500 and MNC offices. And this is completely unsafe for people. We've seen the fact that a lot of people did not turn up to work today. Many were given work from home, but there's been a large section of blue-collared workers who were also told to clear out from this area. So this is what remains of the violence here. But as we go forward, we'll see more of such instances that are happening inside in the entire 66 sector, which
Milan,
is
this is going to scare people off Gurugram. This is already schools and colleges are already shut. They are going to feel very, very nervous right now, but even stepping out of their houses if it's happening in Sector 66. What can you share with us about preparations? How much deployment of police is there? For this to happen over 24 hours after the eruption yesterday seems like a lapse.
Well, Shiv, the mosque that was burnt, that is being told, and reportedly that one is in Sector 57, which is not too far away from where I'm standing right now. That is something that the Gurugram administration and the district administration has taken into cognizance. They've issued statements as well. But what the police sources are telling us that this seems as a retaliation of whatever has been happening in Mewat and Nu, and that is the repercussion that people have to face in such areas. These are areas dominated by migrant population, of course, but as I said, just 10-15 minutes from here is the Millennium City, Gurugram. So you take this stretch of road which goes straight all the way to the main city centers. And the other side of the road straight away goes to Sona. I'll show you the police personnel is also on ground, let me tell you, but not as much as deployment one would have expected, because a large chunk of the Gurugram police was also deployed in New, Mewat and Sona districts. And that's what we've been told by the police themselves.
Okay.
However, yes, there is a sense of fear in the public here, and most of the people who go to offices here have left early for the day, as we've been told.
And India Today's reporters, Milan and her team, will continue to update us the latest and most accurate information. The only accurate information, as a matter of fact, will be here on India Today. No claims and counterclaims, only facts. You'll see it on our main screen, or you will see it on our ticker. About road closure, schools and colleges, offices, all of that information will be first here on India Today. That is our personal guarantee. Milan, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me with that live update.